Hello and welcome to a review. We're back. It's Logan and Apps with
Yep.
a review on Minecraft Story Mode, just the Adventure Pass, so episodes 6 to 8.
That's
Hello,
it.
Apps.
Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been a while since we've been together on one of these.
Could be a disaster. Probably will be.
Well, we've decided it went so well last time that we'll bring it back and do another interview.
Let's see what happens.
So we've brought ourselves together here. I played the original one, so episodes 1 to 5. We
Yep.
did a review on that, I think. So
Yep.
here we are to see off the rest of it. So
Yeah.
the original one was about 20 to 25 pound, I think, RRP when it come out for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
How much is this one going to set me back if I want to do it?
Depending on your platform, you're looking between £10 and £11, sort of UK style jobby. So it's 3 episodes, and you buy them. You can't buy them individually, as far as I know. It's all or nothing. It's 6, 7, and 8. And yeah, around £10 or so for these three, and you have to have the base game already there as well. You can't buy them separately.
Okay, so then the first question would be, I suppose, is does it lead on from the original one? So they say you have to have it, but is it required?
Yeah, I mean, narrative wise, it's one of those weird ones. It leads the situation they find themselves in at the start of 6 is because of the end of 5, so it definitely leads on. And the mini story arc in this, I guess you could say, there is a recurring theme between the 3 episodes, but quite generally, as they sometimes do with Telltale, these are actually work quite well standalone. They're three very separate stories, and each, the group encounter their own issues and whatnot on each of them. The end goal, is the same, but the situations that people are put in are definitely different, and you can. You could get away with not knowing too much of what happened before, but definitely advised to play 1 to 5 before doing 6, 7, and 8. It wouldn't make sense to have them there and not play it. Although I've seen stranger things in this life.
Yeah. This whole one feels a bit, or this whole Minecraft thing feels a bit strange to me. I mean, in the original one, when I played it, I was expecting the whole thing to sort of be one sort of story and be done with it in the same way the previous ones are played. You sort of do it, and then the
Yeah.
final episode is done. And I always found that original one sort of a bit strange. So, do you think that they have learnt from what they did there? So, I mean, my personal opinion of the first one is they had an idea.
Yeah.
They wanted to do a story mode for Minecraft. It's an absolute cash cow for them. So they
Yeah.
went, right. And then they did the story and they went, it's not really long enough. And then they sort of made a bit of a hash of it. So
Yeah.
in this one, are they completely different stories per episode, or does it lead on?
Yes, I mean, I agree with what you said. I think it's all revolves around them being part of the Order of the Stone. And the thing about the Order of the Stone that gives them the freedom to give standalone stories, because they're essentially there to solve certain mysteries and solve certain situations. So by default, the situation the group find themselves in, they are standalone on their own. Now there is a slight mini arc. Spoiler coming in for 1 to 5. Don't listen to this any further if you've not played 1 to 5. But at the end of episode 5, the group are left in a corridor of portals, and if you go into each of these portals, they take them to a completely different world. So the rules of engagement are different. What has happened to people there are different. So that allows them freedom to have these standalone episodes. Now, the main aim for them is to get back to their world, back to the friends they've left behind. But the journey through that are all quite separated from each other. They're very, very different settings.
That's good. So I guess my next question would be the key to any Telltale game for me, for it
It's
to
the
be good,
gameplay.
yeah, is the absolute environment and the graphics. That is what we're interested
Yeah.
in. It is the story. So,
Yeah.
what would you make of that?
Yeah, I actually with the first series, I kind of felt like they had enough for maybe 3 or 4 episodes tops, and run out of steam. Whereas in this one, because there's only 3 of them, and because it's in this realm of they are the Order of the Stone, each individual episode has to stand on its own 2 feet, and for the most part, I feel like 2 of them definitely do. In fact, all 3 of them do. I actually think the story in these, because they're quite segregated, the issues they deal with are better. The number 6 in particular is great. It's kind of like It's set in a haunted house almost, and there's a murder mystery going on. So you although you do the common interactions, talking to one another and whatnot, you're kind of in the back of your mind forced to try and pick up on the subtle clues and figure out what has happened here, and eventually unveil what has occurred there. So I quite liked 6 in particular, and then 7 and 8 are definitely still worth playing through. They're clever in the way they do it. They use things that are in the Minecraft lore that don't make sense anywhere else, and put them in. And there's even cameos from YouTube Let's Play stars, if you want to call them that, in the Minecraft world. So there's actually YouTubers that are in the game playing characters. So they're kind of breaking the fourth wall a lot of the time. And I quite like what they did, especially in this adventure pass with that.
Achievement Hunter there? Are they one of the guest appearances?
Not good enough. No.
They got the Tower of Pimps put in there by Minecraft anyway. But anyway, we could digress on that.
Well, there might be. I don't know.
No, you probably wouldn't have watched much of that series. I stopped after about episode 100. But
I can read off the names: Joseph Garrett, Stacey Hinjosa, Dan Middleton, Lizzie Dwyer, Jordan Marin.
No,
not involved.
Absolutely not. Not involved. Okay. Well, that's that dead then. But if you're interested in them, then it's probably worth giving a play.
Yeah, exactly.
But okay, that's good to hear. So, story-wise, it sounds like it's hitting the mark. Are they teeing it up for anything else? So, at the end of it, did you think, oh, there's more coming, or were you like, yes, more are coming? I could play those. How was the ending? Without, I don't know if that leaves a spoiler, but
yeah, I'll answer it slightly differently and say that, do I want more of this part? Do I want Telltale to continue this?
Yeah.
I guess, the thing with me is that you've got to remember, I'm a bit of a mark for Telltale. I'll pretty much play anything they put out. I enjoy those type of games. I find them quite relaxing. When I say relaxing, The Walking Dead is definitely not relaxing, the stuff they put you through on that game. But
it's less intense, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's a lot less intense. The writing was still good, and you know what? If they can incorporate more kind of Minecraft lore and come up with some more interesting stories, then for sure I'll be ready to play more of this. But in terms of, is season 1 complete, I would say yes. They've told a full story, slightly disjointed because of the fact that season 1 wasn't quite, it was too long probably, and then they kind of thought of this idea of the Order of the Stone, and it's disjointed from 1 to 8, but in the end you get there, and I think that people will be satisfied with the conclusion.
Okay, so in a quick sort of summarised way, would you recommend this to either all Minecraft players or all Telltale fans?
Telltale fans, definitely. You know what you're getting. You know the score basically. Minecraft players as well. I feel like there's a lot of subtle hints that I've missed out on. Even some of the more obvious stuff I kind of picked up and was like, oh, they've used that from the Minecraft world. There's going to be loads of stuff in there for avid Minecraft players. Little gems, little Easter eggs that I won't have picked up on. So definitely for either of those crowds, I think you're onto a winner here.
Wow. I think we know where this is going, or I think I can see where this is going, but the ultimate crux will be, and what everyone wants to know is, do you buy it or bin it?
Fucking buy it.
There you go. You've heard it. £10 maximum price, still a buy it?
Yeah, and I think so. Try and look for it cheaper, because at the end of the day you're only getting 3 episodes. Or perhaps if you've not bought any of it, you could buy the whole adventure collection if you wanted to. So that's an option for people that are coming in completely clean from it. But if you look at just these 3 standalone episodes, I think there's enough there, enough enjoyable stuff. I'm making the assumption that you've played the first 5 episodes and enjoyed it, so there's more to come here. You're going to like it.
Excellent news. So what is your final grading?
Final grading is going to be a silver. The original series, the first part of season 1 to 5, I gave a silver, and I felt like this was on par, slightly better in some areas, but obviously the longevity and the pricing reflects that. But it's not that much better that the storytelling gets it a gold, and that's what it's all about really with these Telltale games, is the storytelling. Good solid entry though, for sure.
That's good to hear. I really wanted this to be a gold, actually. I really did. I really wanted the whole thing to be a resounding success, but I think I was quite happy to bin it off the first one. Sorry, and it's good to hear that you've played it through and it gets a good positive vote from you. But
yeah, certainly.
Okay, we won't keep the guys here any longer. Thanks for joining me here, Apps.
No problem.
Thanks for your time, all. See you later, and ta-da.